With the Industrial Heartlands Trail Coalition, which is multi-state, we want to be a vital part of the new Pennsylvania Wilds Loop. When completed, tourists and our locals can hike or bike from Ridgway to Armstrong County and then on to D.C., Erie, and Cleveland. Here in this series of maps you see that first of all the region that we're talking about, and this second map is the North Central Greenways Plan, which is a dream plan for all the trails that could be in Jefferson County. Here we have the Clarion Little Toby, which extends from Brockway to Ridgway, or Ridgway to Brockway, and Brockway is a hub where three trails come together. The Clarion Little Toby, the 5 bridges, they're on Arch Street, and then extending southward we have the Wolf Run Trail, which extends down to Falls Creek. The final map is the 5 Bridges Trail, which extends from Brockway to Allen's Mills currently. Here you can see the trails imposed on Google Earth. That's the summary of all 3 trails, and then this is the Wolf Run Trail, which extends southward to Falls Creek. Here you can see the starting point of 5 Bridges Trail at Arch Street, and with the tunnel removal we lost our access, which went over Arch Street, and we need the county's help to restore that. This is a quick flyover on 5 Bridges Trail from Arch Street, and it takes us beyond 5 Bridges, which ends at Allen's Mills, and it takes us to Interstate 80, which is a problem for us. Because the bridge was removed over 80, we cannot cross it at that point. So there's an alternative route here. Here you see about a half-mile stretch parallel to 80. It would be up on the bank, and this is about, if I remember right, mile 83.5, 83.4, and it extends out to Salger Road. And if we could get access to that, then this part of Salger Road is actually pretty good. It's one of the most level and the least curvy. As we travel along Salger Road, you can see we come to near the industrial park, and there's some options there. This first option to look at would be going up to the industrial park. Unfortunately, we have something like a 150 foot to 200 foot elevation change from Salger Road to the corner of the industrial park. If we could get up to the industrial park, then we could get right there on Route 28, and PennDOT's planning an improvement to that route. And should this be the alternative chosen, then we could have a fairly level bike pedestrian path into Brookville, where it meets 322. Now, when it comes into Brookville, it could go down Evans Street, and from there would be up to a Trail Town Brookville type group to lead the tourist into areas where they come and spend money and have a fairly level route, if that's possible in Brookville, through the town until it meets up with the Redbank Valley Trail. Now here's a better alternative if we can get the easement for it, and that's to come off of Salger Road onto the old track bed right into Brookville, and that would go past Brookville Equipment. You'll see the reverse of that here, starting in town and working back to 322 Port Barnett, down below Scripture Rocks, and onto Salger Road, and then running parallel with I-80, and then onto Ellen's Mills on the lumber company tract of land, which meets up with Five Bridges.
Sing this song.